Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt nervous about speaking in front of other people? Maybe your heart started beating fast. Maybe your hands were shaking. Or maybe you wanted to run away? Don't worry. Many people feel this way. Today, you will hear a story about a young woman named Emma. Her boss asks her to give a big presentation at work, and she feels very scared. But something surprising happens. As you listen to the story, you will learn useful words about work and emotions, how to talk about fear and confidence, and real English phrases people use in everyday life. Are you ready? Let's start the story. The Big Presentation.
Hi there, I'm Emma. I'm 22 years old and I work at a small company in the city. Last week, something happened that I'll never forget. It all started on Wednesday morning. My boss walked over to my desk and said, "Emma, I need you to give a presentation on Friday. It's for our biggest client." My heart started racing. Public speaking? I hate it. I felt so nervous. That night, I went home and couldn't even eat dinner. My roommate, Lisa, looked at me and asked, "What's wrong? You look terrible." I told her about the presentation. She laughed and said, "Don't worry, you'll be fine. Just practice a lot." But I wasn't fine. Thursday night, I stayed up until 2 a.m. I worked on my slides. I practiced in front of the mirror, but I sounded awful. My voice was shaking. I kept forgetting what to say next. Then, Friday morning came, way too fast. I put on my best blouse, but spilled coffee all over it. Just great. I had to change clothes in a rush and almost missed my bus to work. At the office, I felt sick. My hands were sweating. I couldn't sit still. My colleague, Mark, noticed. He brought me a cup of tea and said, "Take deep breaths. You've got this." Finally, it was time. I walked into the meeting room. 8 people were sitting at the table, all staring at me. I thought, I can't do this. I want to run away. But then, something strange happened. I started talking, and the words just came out. I wasn't perfect. I said too many times. I dropped my papers once, but people were listening. They asked questions, good ones. When I finished, everyone clapped. The client smiled and said, "That was exactly what we needed to hear." I couldn't believe it. As I walked back to my desk, I felt like a different person. Mark gave me a high five and said, "See, I told you so." That night, I called my mom and said, "Mom, I did something scary today, and it turned out okay." She was so proud. And now I know something important. The things we're most afraid of are sometimes not as bad as we think. I still don't love public speaking, but I'm not terrified anymore. And maybe, just maybe, next time will be even easier.
Now let's learn some useful English words and phrases from the story. These words will help you talk about work, feelings, and public speaking. They will also help you feel more confident when speaking English in real life. After we learn the new words, I'll ask you some questions to check your listening. If you listened carefully, you'll be able to answer them easily. Let's get started.
Client, meaning a person or company who buys services from a business. Example, our company has many important clients. Roommate, meaning a person you live with in the same home. Example, my roommate always helps me when I feel sad. Spilled, meaning accidentally dropped liquid somewhere. Example, I spilled coffee on my shirt. Messy, meaning not clean or neat. Example, my room is always messy in the morning. Terrified, meaning very scared. Example, I was terrified before speaking on stage. Hate speaking in front of people, meaning don't like talking in public. Example, I hate speaking in front of people. It makes me nervous. My heart started beating fast, meaning I became very nervous or scared. Example, when I saw the crowd, my heart started beating fast. You've got this, meaning you can do it or you are capable. Example, don't worry about the exam, you've got this. I want to run away, meaning I feel so nervous or scared that I want to escape. Example, when I saw everyone looking at me, I wanted to run away. Take deep breaths, meaning breathe slowly and deeply to calm down. Example, when you're nervous, take deep breaths and relax. I couldn't believe it, meaning I was very surprised, in a good way or bad way. Example, I couldn't believe it when I got the job.
What did Emma's boss ask her to do? How did Emma feel when she heard the news? What did Lisa, Emma's roommate, say to her? How late did Emma stay up on Thursday night? What happened to Emma's blouse on Friday morning?
Did you enjoy Emma's journey? Let me know in the comments below. She was nervous, but she didn't give up, and you can do the same with your English learning. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who's learning English too. And remember, the answers to the questions are waiting for you in the first comment. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Smart English Academy.